Welcome. Hi, my name is Kelly, and this is Maxwell. Maxwell, are you going to do some yoga with us? You got to wake up. You got to wake up. So welcome. The practice today is about side bends, not just about the sides, but also the sides of your hips and your legs. So we'll focus in on that during the class today and begin practice on our back. So if you will, get comfy and get your mats and lay your mat out. I have my mat at a bit of an angle just so that you can see me in profile and I'm not just turned to the side so that I'm facing you somewhat. Okay, so I hope that you had a great long weekend and you're ready to wake up your day or start your day with some movement, some mindful movement, right? And so let's get started. I got my new mic, came in the mail. Took a little while to get here, but improvement on my technology, thanks to you guys. So anyway, I'm going to check and make sure you can hear me. So if someone would say sounds good, I would appreciate that. Make sure it's like going through. I'm on. This should be on. And now I've got a couple of clips that I got to do, but that's okay. All right. Let's put this over here. Okay. Lie down on your mat. Max, you're going to have to move. You're going to have to move. Come over here. I'm going to check and make sure. No, it's okay right here. Right there. Okay, let me check. Sound is good. Awesome. Thank you, Melanie. Thank you so much. Okay. So, lie down on your mat, as I already said, and hug your legs in. Give yourselves a big hug. So getting that just feeling of awareness in your body and appreciation for yourselves by giving yourself a hug like that with your arms around your legs. So you're in a ball, reaching the arms around the legs, breathing in. Now extend out your left leg, reach that away from you. Rotate your right foot around at the ankle joint, and then rotate the other way. We're just going to do a very moderate stretch, bringing the leg across the body to the other side. Reach your right arm over to the right and look over to the right. Then inhale and lift up. Shoulder blades on the floor. Pull that knee in and then extend the leg out. Let's change sides. So left knee in, rotate your foot both directions. You can close your eyes right here and just listen to my cues. Extend the left arm out to the left. Bring the left knee across to the right. Look over to the left. Inhale and lift your leg up. Excellent. Pull that knee in. Spread your blades and settle them down. Good. Now place your feet on the floor and rock the knees from side to side. Feel the side stretch right there as you tip the knees over one direction. Now bring the arms open to the sides. So then opening up the chest, your pectoral muscles. Legs up. Let's start with some core strengthening work. Warming up the body. Bend your knees 90 degrees. Bring your hands around behind your head. So let's start with the lower body. Extend the right leg up straight and extend the left leg out at an angle. Now let's bring the legs together straight up and then lower your right leg towards the floor. You can look up at your toes. Now lift up and change sides. Here's the key thing. You want to press your lower back into the floor. So taking the natural curve out of the spine. That just means you're engaging your ab muscles when you press the lower back into the floor. or draw your lower back down. Now lower down. Now try to lower down a little bit more. If you need to, you can also place your hands underneath your hips, and that helps to take that curve out of the spine so that your back is straight when you're lowering your legs. Lift up. Good. Lift up. Do that again. So hands behind your ears, everyone. Bend your knees. Now extend your right leg out and left knee in and reach your shoulder towards the left knee. Then open up, set your head down, and switch. And turn. Switch. Turn. Bring your knees together. Turn. Knees together, and then turn. Elbow comes across, but lead with your shoulder coming towards the elbow or towards the knee. Bring it across and together. Across and together. Do that 8, 7, exhale 6, inhale, exhale 5, inhale, exhale 4, inhale, exhale 3, inhale, exhale 2, inhale, exhale 1, inhale. Excellent. Extend the legs up straight. Reach the arms to your sides. And again, let's lower the leg at an angle. Relax the shoulders, and then lift up. Lower again, and then lift up. And now if you try, maybe you can reach the heel all the way down and touch the floor, and then lift up. Now instead of bringing the leg straight up, bring the leg at an angle, but you still need to contract and press the abs towards the floor. So making this a little more difficult. Touch and lift, touch and lift. Do that 4 more times. 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Good. Bend your knees. Pull the legs into your body. Roll over to the side or roll straight up. Come to your hands and your knees. Scoot to the middle of your mat. And let's round your back into cat pose. Tuck your toes under or place the top of the feet on the floor. And then lower down your belly towards the floor. So warming up the spine. Arching the spine right there. Then round up. Exhale. Inhale. Spread your fingers apart. Look forward. Exhale. And then inhale. Exhale 1 more time. And then inhale. Looking forward. Good. Exhale. Now tuck your toe or keep your toes tucked under and lift up your knees and walk your feet out further away from you so that you've got a good length to your downward facing dog. You want your lumbar spine to be straight and have some space. Shift forward into plank. So everybody right here, so take a moment to set up your feet separated about hip width, press into the floor, all right? And you've got just a slight tilt of the pelvis, but not an over tilting of the pelvis, just enough that you engage the transverse abdominis muscles, the abs that are just below the navel. Breathe in, breathe out. So 3 more breaths. Inhale, straighten your legs. Exhale, breathe in, breathe out. Inhale. Then exhale and lower down. Draw your elbows into your sides as you do that. So on the mat, reach your forearms to the floor. Press into your hands. Push your feet into the top of your feet into the mat. Now lift your shoulders away from the floor and look forward. So you can press lightly into your hands, then exhale down. Now slide your hands down underneath your shoulders. Elbows in. Press into the hands, just lightly lift your shoulders up. Elbows in. Exhale, lower. Now lower your hands down further so your wrists are underneath your elbows when you lift up. So now lift up. There's your core work. Elbows in. Then exhale, lower. Good. Now tuck your toes, push into the mat, lifting up, downward dog. Push the floor away, lift up your hips, and make sure you've got space for your lumbar spine by moving your feet farther away. So the length of your downward dog should feel probably long or maybe even too long. And your heels don't necessarily have to reach for the floor. It's about lengthening through the back body, reaching those thighs away from you, and kind of think about pulling the inner thighs away from each other, or spinning the legs in. Look forward, bend your knees, step your feet to your hands, take several steps along the way, fold all the way over, breathe in, half lift, then exhale, fold, relax your shoulders, sweep the hands behind your back, clasp your hands, reach the knuckles away from you. So here, folding over, stretching through, probably feeling this in your calves or the hamstrings. So slightly bend your knees, reach the arms away from you, then tilt the arms over to one side and then the other side, just a little light side twist with the arms moving one direction and then the other. Good. Now slide the hands down the back of your legs, lengthen the head forward. Exhale and fold. Now inhale and stand tall. Reach all the way up to the ceiling. Put your palms together. Then reach your left hand for your right forearm. And just use the hand to pull the arm just lightly across. Nothing too aggressive, just enough to feel the side body stretch and feel that kind of coordinated side bend. Inhale and reach up. Don't hold your breath. When you go into side bends or twists, the breathing is a bit constricted or it's a little more rushed. So just pace your breathing, lengthening the exhale, which encourages that relaxation effect. Inhale, reach up. Good. Now exhale, fold over. So when you fold over, flatten your back and lean all the way over. Your belly comes down in front of your thighs, hands to the floor or to blocks. Lengthen your head forward. Exhale, step your right leg back and put your knee down, right knee down. Low lunge. Inhale, reach the arms back and then up. Good. So we're starting off with a salutation to warm up the body. Exhale your hands to the floor. Moon salutation. Press into the floor, downward facing dog. And then lift up your right foot, right leg, and step your right foot forward lightly. Set your knee down. So the key thing with stepping forward, and I encourage you to get out of the habit of thrusting the leg forward or the hips forward using momentum. Reach the arms out and back around. So if you practice that every single time, you'll get better at it. And then you'll be able to step through with having a lot of control and using your body rather than momentum. Press into the floor, downward facing dog. Good. Now look forward. Bend your knees. Walk your feet to your hands. Lengthen your head forward. Then exhale and fold. Inhale and stand tall. Good. Exhale, go ahead and fold. We'll do this one more time. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, left leg back, knee to the mat. Inhale, reach your arms up. So we'll begin to pick up our pace. So this is going to be more dynamic, but focusing on the side body. Press into the floor, downward facing dog. Left leg up, left foot forward. Set your knee down. Reach the arms back and around, low lunge. Look up at your hands this time. Then exhale, hands to the floor, and step forward this time. Folding over. Lengthen your head forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. So just take an assessment as we start warming up the body. What are you feeling? What's going on in your body? Exhale, lean over to one side, soften your knees. What do you need to kind of manage more? What do you need to soften into more? Reach for the forearm and pull over. What do you need to take care of more? Inhale, reach. Your practice, soften your knees, exhale with a flat back fold over. Lengthen your head forward. Right leg goes back, but don't set your knee down. High lunge. Inhale, reach the arms back and around. Crescent pose. Excellent. So you want to pull this left hip back. Knee stays over your ankle. Good. Exhale, your hands to the floor. Downward facing dog. So lift that leg up and bring it back. Now right leg up, right foot forward, high lunge, left leg back, right leg forward. Inhale, reach the arms back, and then around all the way up. Excellent. Exhale, hands to the floor, step forward, fold. Lengthen your head forward, then exhale, fold. Inhale, and stand tall. Where are you feeling extra tightness? Exhale, fold all the way over. Coming to warrior one, inhale, half lift. Exhale, step your right leg back, right foot back, set your heel down on the floor at an angle. So keep your knee over your ankle, then gently or slowly reach your arms up. So it's a heel to heel alignment in warrior one. So you can actually take that out or just kind of gauge where your feet are, one in front of the other, basically. Good. So you're drawing your right side body forward and your left side body back. You can bend further into that knee if you've got really great ankle mobility in that right foot. But that'll determine. Exhale your hands to the floor. Push into the floor, downward facing dog. Left leg up. Warrior one on the other side. So left foot forward. Don't use momentum. Set your heel down at an angle. Go ahead and bend your knee. Keep it over the ankle. Inhale, reach your arms up. Look forward. Warrior one. Good. You can go ahead and reach your arms to your sides. Set your hands on the floor. And then step forward. Half lift, look forward. Then exhale, fold. Inhale and rise. And side bend. Reach for the arm. So we'll repeat. Inhale and reach up, and then exhale. Soften your knees. Inhale and reach. Good. Exhale and fold. So this time coming to warrior two, half lift. Exhale, left leg back. Set your heel on the floor. Reach the left arm up and over, warrior two. Good. Relax the shoulders. Look over the front hand. Keep your knee over your ankle. Make those little adjustments every time you move into a pose. Good. Now reach your hands for the floor. Push into the floor, downward facing dog. And then we're going to do the other side. So left leg, lift it up, and place it between your hands. Set your heel down, warrior two on this side. So look at the knee, over your ankle, reaching your arms, and look over the front hand. Lift up your waistline. Relax the shoulders and jaw. Good. Hands to the floor. Step forward. Lengthen the head forward. Then exhale and fold. Inhale and reach. Rise up. Inhale. Soften your knees. And then lean over one direction. So side body stretch, but press into your feet equally. Inhale, reach up, and then the other side. Arm over the ear. Look up underneath the arm. Inhale and reach up. Good. Exhale with a flat back fold over. Lengthen the head forward. And let's step back to plank. Moving through a vinyasa, shift forward, lower down to the mat. We're going to add this into our program. Upward facing dog, or if you're ready, cobra pose or upward facing dog. There we go. Then flip over your toes, downward facing dog. Inhale, reach your right leg up and stretch it out. Hold right here. Push the floor away. Go ahead and keep your legs straight, but then turn your toes out, but keep the legs straight. Push the floor away. Then go ahead and bend your knee. Feel the thigh stretch. Extend the leg straight. Now step your right foot forward, going into high lunge or crescent lunge. Keep your heel up in the back. Separate your feet just a bit in width so that you have space. Reach your arms up. Inhale, reach. Good. Go ahead and hook your thumbs. So palms facing each other. Spread your fingers. Relax the shoulders. Excellent. Reaching up. Inhale. Then, so you're kind of pulling the thumbs away from each other, feeling the engagement of your shoulders, the outside of the arms, the triceps specifically. Good. Now, reach your right hand for the forearm of your left arm and just lightly guide that arm over. So just a little pull, stretching the sides. And now reach up, but you can bring your palms together to your heart, hinge forward, going into a side twist. So forearm on, or the elbow outside of your knee, straighten the back leg, put your palms together and look side. Draw your abs in, relax the shoulders. Beautiful job. Inhale and reach your arms up. And now we'll do the other side. So let's go through a vinyasa. Place your hands on the floor. You can take them out if you want to. Go straight to downward dog. We'll meet you there. Shift forward, lower down, upward dog. Push into the floor. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up. Go ahead and press the floor away. Straighten that leg away from you. Turn your toes out, but don't bend your knee. So feel the side stretch. Reach that leg as long as you can. Tip that hip back. Now bend the knee. Just for a moment, just one breath. Straighten your arms, extend the leg straight. Now step through lunge position. So reaching the arms up. And go ahead and bring your thumbs together. So change the crossing. Pull your waistline in, or lift your waistline. Pull the thumbs away from each other. Palms facing forward. Relax the shoulders. Extension through the back leg. Inhaling and exhaling. Now reach for the forearm and the right forearm and pull it across. Draw the shoulder back. Smile. Lengthen through the back leg. Inhale and reach up, palms to your heart, and hinge forward twist. Elbow to the outside of your leg. Shift that knee forward, extend through the back leg. Pull your abs away from that forward thigh and look up. Beautiful. Inhale, reach up very slowly. Good. Exhale your hands to the floor. Vinyasa or downward dog. So leg goes back, lower down, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Everyone in downward facing dog. Let's go through an interval. We'll get our heart rate up even a little bit more and get more warmed up. Reach your right leg up. Bring your knee to your belly or your thigh to your belly. And then shift forward and then change, switch. So we're going to keep that switching going, okay? So if you need to, look up here. I'll do it again for you so you know where we are. So tuck that. So hands on the floor, spread your fingers. You're in downward facing dog. If you want to look up here first. Downward facing dog. We'll start with the right leg. You'll bend your knee, pull it in, then shift, and then switch. Like that. Push the floor away. Now here's your alternative. Knees down, lift up and down and up and down, okay? So here, switch, 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 switch. Very slow and controlled. Switch, 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 switch. Do it. 8 more times. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left leg up. 3-limb dog. Good. Now step your left foot forward. So we're going to do the same thing, just starting with the left leg this time. Inhale, reach your arms out and around. Thumbs hooked. Pull the thumbs away from each other. Take a breath in. Then exhale, reach for your forearm and pull it across. Good. Inhale and reach up. Hands to your heart. And then twist to the left. Palms together, stretch the back leg out straight. Inhale and reach your arms up. Exhale your hands to the floor and go through a vinyasa or downward facing dog. So spread the fingers, shift forward, lower down, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good, set your knees down. So we're gonna do that again. Same thing, doing the leg switch. It's about a 30-second drill. So hands on the mat. Lift up. We're gonna start with the left leg and then go through that warrior series with the right leg. So left leg up. Good. Now bend your knee. Bring the thigh towards your belly. Now shift forward so you're hovering right there. And then switch, 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 switch. Breathe. So remember, you can set your knees down and alternate lifting your knees. Otherwise, switch. Very, very strong movement, quick movement. Quick, 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 quick. Go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right leg up, three-limb dog. Step your right leg through. Crescent pose. Inhale. Thumbs together. Pull them apart. Relax the shoulders, your jaw. Now reach your right hand for your left forearm and pull it over. Draw the shoulder back, abs in. Inhale, hands to your heart, and let's twist. Look to the side. Point your elbow up. Good. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale your hands to the floor. And let's vinyasa. And we're going to do that again. Lower, lift up through. So 4 of those total. Exhale back, downward facing dog. So kind of like a typical 8 cycle Tabata. So right and left, making 2 rounds. Inhale, lift your right leg up. There it is. Now bring your thigh towards your belly. Shift forward so there you're hovering. And then you're going to extend or switch, 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 switch. Quick movement. Quick. Look between your thumbs the whole time. So don't droop your head. The neck in. Point your toes as you bring the knee in. So it's basically a mountain climber, very controlled. Bring it in. Go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left leg up. 3-limb dog. Step your left foot through. And spin your heel down. So we're going to change it coming to warrior 2. Relax your shoulders. Knee over your ankle. Press into your feet like you're drawing your heels in towards each other or inner thighs towards each other. Of both legs. Relax your shoulders. Side angle. So place your forearm on your thigh and reach the arm over your ear. Look to the side. Draw the shoulder back. If you want to, reach down for the floor or a block. Keep the side straight. Take a deep breath in. Then exhale, reach up, warrior 2. Let's go ahead and reverse that. And then sweep the hands over to the floor. Press into the floor. Lift up your left leg, 3-limb dog. Bend that knee, bring it into your belly. Shift forward, hover, and then switch, switch, switch. We only have 2 more of these, you guys. Switch, 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 switch. Look between your thumbs the whole time. Bring it in. Quick switch, quick. Lift your head. Go 8, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right leg up. 3-limb dog. Step your right foot through. Set your heel down. Warrior 2. There you go. Hopefully, heart rate up. Little sweat happening. Look over the front hand. Side angle. Put your forearm here, or your hand here, or your forearm. Reach the arm up and over your ear. There you go. Now, or reach down for the floor and look up. So you're opening your body to the side. Pull underneath that right hip. Good. Now you're going to lift up. Strengthen your legs. Up and over. Reverse warrior. And then sweep your hands to the floor.
Press into the floor, right leg up, 3-limb dog. Up. And now bring your thigh towards your belly, shift forward. Last time, shift, or bring it in, point your toes, look between your thumbs. Last time, you guys, breathe. 4, 3, 2, 1. Right leg goes up, and step your right foot forward. Beautiful job. Set your heel down. Everyone reverse warrior. Right there. Good. Reach that arm up and over your ear. And then warrior 2. So think we're going to step forward into chair pose. So left foot forward, step it together, chair. Bring your hands together to your heart. Squat down lower, lower. Keep your knees together. Now turn your right elbow to the outside of your left leg. Keep your knees side by side. So don't tip your shoulders forward. Your hips are actually lower than your shoulders, right? And then look up. Good. Inhale and reach up. Let's go to the other side. So twist to the left. So concentrated, working, strengthening, lift all the way up. Good. Now exhale your hands to your heart. So we're going to go into warrior 3 and then step back from chair pose. So I wanted to just give you a little more description before we go there. So reaching your arms, chair pose. Now lift up your left foot, standing in your right foot. Extend the left leg back straight and reach your arms. I'll move a little bit in frame. Left leg back, right arms forward, warrior 3. So straighten that leg. Good. Now set your foot down. Reach your arms up, palms together, and then twist crescent pose to the right. Good. Straighten the back leg. Inhale, reach up, and then reverse. Reach your arm forward, right arm forward. Step forward, chair. We're going to do it again. So step in, reach arms up, bring your palms together, and twist to the left. Palms in to your heart. Inhale, reach up. Abs in, twist to the left. Palms together. Inhale, reach. And here's where you're going to lift your leg, left leg off the floor, and extend the leg back, tipping the arms forward, chest forward, legs straight, abs contracted in. Set your foot down, crescent pose, hands to your heart, and hinge or turn. Good. Inhale, reach up, set your left heel down, reverse warrior. 2 more times, so 4 total, just like we did the other interval. Step forward, chair. Twist to the left. Inhale, lift. Twist to the right. Good. Inhale, chair pose. Lift up your left foot. Extend that leg back, straight. Reach, reach, reach. Straighten the leg, abs in. Set your foot down. Crescent pose. Palms to your heart, twist. Turning the body. Good. Abs in. Inhale, reach. Reverse. Let's do it again. One more time. And then sweep over. Chair pose. Twist to the left. Look up. Inhale. Twist to the right. Carefully, knees together. Inhale. Lift your left foot up. Left leg back, straight. Straighten the leg, reach those arms, abs in. Set your foot down, crescent pose. Turn. Inhale, reach up, reverse. And here we're going to go through vinyasa, okay? So reach over all the way, hands to the floor, vinyasa. So plank, lower down, up dog, upward facing dog, and then exhale. Downward facing dog. Push the floor away. Take a brief child's pose. So knees on the floor, big toes to touch. Put your forehead down. Inhale, lift up. And tuck your toes, lift your knees. Reach your left leg up, three-limb dog. Push the floor away. Then bring your foot forward, step it in. Set your heel down. Warrior two. And go ahead and reverse. So the knee and the front over your ankle, straight back leg, press into this foot behind you. All right, so now stepping forward with the right leg, chair pose. So first, warrior two, get your balance, chair pose. Now twist to the right. Inhale, reach, chair. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, over chair. Lift your right foot up. Warrior three, let me move into frame. Right leg back, reaching my arms, reaching my hands. Good, now set your foot down. Here's your crescent twist. So hands to your heart, straighten the back leg, hinge forward, elbow to the outside of your leg. So keep this knee over your ankle. Inhale and reach up, set your heel down, and reverse. Very gently, controlled, balance, step forward, chair. Twist to the right. Inhale, reach. Twist to the left. Mindful practice, you guys. Inhale, lift your right foot up. Warrior three, leg goes back. Reach your arms, abs in, relax the shoulders, set your foot down. Revolved, crescent, which revolve, just meaning twist. Turn. Good. Inhale, reach. Set your heel down. Open up the hips to the other side. Reverse. Step forward. Chair. Breathe. Sink down. Twist. This is number three. Inhale, reach. Twist the other way. Inhale, reach. Lift your right foot up. This is the right when you start to feel that left leg working. Right leg back. Tip your chest forward, legs straight. Set your foot down. Lift up your chest and shoulders and arms. Now hinge forward, twist over the opposite direction. Excellent. Inhale, set your heel down, reverse warrior. One more time. Step forward. Inhale. Exhale, twist to the right. Had to think for a moment. Inhale, reach. Exhale, twist the other way. Lower your hips. Inhale, reach. Lift your right foot up. Extend that leg back. Reach your arms forward, chest forward, leg back. Set your foot down. First, reach, and then lift up. Palms together to your heart. Hinge forward, elbow to the outside of your leg. Look over. Inhale, reverse. Reach up and over. Press into your feet. Abs in, and then reach over. And here you go, vinyasa. Finishing that sequence. Lower, you did it. Upward facing dog. Exhale, back. Downward facing dog. Breathe. Set your knees down. Child's pose. So in this child's pose, bring your hands to your heels and turn your head one direction. Lift your head and turn it the other way. Good, all right, so come up onto your hands. So here's another interval for us. So we're gonna work the arms. So we just worked the legs a pretty good bit, so let's give those a break, give them a break for recovery. And now let's work the arms and shoulders and chest and upper and back. So reach your right leg back. Press into the floor so your right leg is straight. Now left leg up, left leg back. Separate your feet wider than your hips, okay? So now lift and tap your right shoulder, but keep your hips level. So the key thing here, hips level, if you have to. Set your knees down. Same thing applies. Touch your shoulder and set your hand down. All right, so knees up or knees down. Begin tap, tap. Keep tapping your right shoulder and then your left shoulder. Keep your hips level the whole time. 3, 2, hips level, 1. The whole time, great. Press into the floor. Now, bring your feet closer together, not all the way together, but just feet closer together. Keep this plank position if you can. Set your knees down if you need to. Now you're gonna lift your right foot off the floor, hover that leg. So lower down, lift your left, and then lower. Good. Right, and then lower. So this is also tying in our series of being more, working the abs and the core. Lift the right leg up. So the rest of the month of May will be focused also on, besides a specific focus for the class, an overall focus for ab work. Do that. 4, 3, 2, and then 1. Good. Now walk down to your forearms. Right, and then left. Put your palms together. Push into your forearms. Now rock forward and back. Forward and then back. Forward and back. Keep moving. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold right here. Tap your knees. Just tap right and left, or set your knees down and lift your knee, alternating. So now 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Dolphin pose. Push into your forearms. Walk your feet in towards your elbows. So it's basically downward facing dog, but you're on your forearms. Separate your hands so you can put your palms into the floor. Push the floor away. Lift your hips. So kind of tilting the pelvis up. Feel the length in the spine. Breathe in and out. So shoulders. Straight line from your elbows to your shoulders to your hips. Breathe in and breathe out. Concentrated on awareness of the side body, so the side stretching as you press the forearms into the floor and reach the hips back. This is your yin pose for the class. So adding some intensity, stamina, shoulder strength. 4 more breaths. Look back behind you. 2 more breaths. And set your knees down. Good. Walk your hands in and lift up. So you're on your shins. Good job. All right. So I need a sweat towel. Shoulders back. Reach up. Stretch your arms out overhead. Look up. All right. So now bring your hands to your heart. Balance on your right knee. Okay? And then we're going to bring the left leg out. So you can put your foot flat like this first. Reach up so you're balanced. Right? And then reach your right hand down for the outside of your leg. Reach up and over. Feel the side body stretch. Breathe into this side. Inhaling and exhaling. Breathe in and out. Look up underneath the arm. Inhale, reach both arms up. Now you're going to bring your right hand down to the floor. Like that. Reach up and over your ear. And then lift your leg. Breathe in. and out. So flex your foot. Inhale, shoulders relax. If you need a block, put a block underneath your left hand. 3 more breaths. Inhale, exhale, breathe in, and breathe out. Inhale, exhale, draw the shoulder back. Inhale, reach the arm, set your foot down, and then set your knee down. Tuck your toes under on the left leg, and then reach your right leg out. So you've got a straight leg, reach up. Here's your side body stretch on that right side, or the left side. Reach up and over, look up underneath the arm. Good job. Breathe in, breathe out. Draw the shoulder back, inhaling, exhaling. Inhale, reach up. And now we're going to the other side. So here, you can place your hand under a block or place the hand. Now it should be far enough away that your shoulders right underneath are right over your wrist. And then reach the leg up, lift. Hand at your hip or reach up. Inhaling and exhaling. Your toes point forward. Breathe in, breathe out. Reach that arm, open the chest. Inhaling, exhaling. Breathe in. Now set your foot down. Lift up very slowly, arms out. Now put your knees side by side. Okay, similar type pose. Reach your left leg to the side, but then turn your toes up. So you're now balancing, pressing this heel into the floor. You want to engage the muscles, so lift your kneecap, right? So you're not locking out at the knee. Now reach the hand down and reach up and over. So now moving more into the inner thigh, but stretching the side over here. Hand down the leg. Some people can even reach their hand for their foot over there. Breathe. Breathe up. Good. So another level would be to bring your hand to the floor right here. You can use a block again and reach up and over. Breathe in. So a little deeper stretch for the inner thigh. So gradually moving into a deeper stretch. So draw the shoulder back. Keep pressing into the heel. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale and lift up. Good. Set your knee down and let's change sides. So right leg out. Square yourself to the side of your mat. Then turn your heel up. Press your heel into the floor. You're kind of flexing your foot over here. Inhale and reach up and over the ear. Look up at the ceiling. Look up underneath your arm. Draw your shoulder back. Inhale and reach. So a little more depth. You'd bring your hand down to the floor as you reach up and over. So it's kind of like triangle stretch. We're just on our shin. Breathe. Inhaling, look underneath your arm. Exhaling, inhale, reach up, and then turn your toes in. Bring your knees underneath you. Good. Now sit on the floor. Good. All right, so sitting up tall, we're going to do a back bend. We're going to do bridge pose, right? And you're more than welcome to do wheel pose if that's in your practice. We will all do crow pose or crane pose, but first let's do fire logs. So you'll place your ankle on your knee and bring this ankle under this knee. Now if that doesn't work for you, just bring your feet like this, right? And sit up tall. Maybe that's enough for you. So here, so opening up the sides of the hips, right? So our focus again on the sides, not just the side waist sides, but also your hips and the legs. So now you're going to reach your the left hand. So my left leg is on top, by the way. My left hand is over to the side, and I'm going to reach up and over the ear. Draw your elbow towards the floor. So the ankle of the left foot pressing on the top of the inside of the right knee. Lean up and over. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Super nice hip opener. Inhaling. and exhaling. Inhale and lift, and then change the leg that's in front or the leg that's on top. So now right leg on top, flex your feet. This is important. That's a critical part, to flex your feet. So even if your knee is hovering up, that's okay. That's just your hip, how your hip is spaced with the top of the femur, how it fits into the socket. So everybody has a different amount of space there, right? So place your hand, or maybe you didn't know that, but everybody's different. So just because your leg doesn't rest on top of the other, if it's okay, if it doesn't feel uncomfortable, then stay here. Inhale and reach up and over with the left arm. Draw your shoulder back, palm on the floor, reaching that arm up and over. Look up, inhaling and exhaling. Breathe in, breathe out. 2 more breaths. Inhale, exhale. Point the elbow down towards the floor. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale and lift up. And so now you're warmed up. You're ready for, so move those legs off of each other. Put your feet on the floor and come up onto your hands and your feet. Bring your heels together. So touch the heels. Your toes are turned out, knees are out, and reach your hands for your heart. Shoulders back. So maybe you just want to practice balancing here. This is also a super good stretch and strengthener for your ankles. So bring your hands to the floor, sweep the hands, walk them forward just a bit. Now, so your knees, where are they landing? There's probably right at your triceps. That's where they should be. But you're going to slide them up higher. So right almost underneath in the armpits, but you're squeezing your legs in, rounding your back. Press into your fingers, lift your feet off the floor, and crow pose, 5 breaths. Point your toes, heels together. Looking through, looking forward, then set your feet down. Beautiful job. Go ahead and sit behind your heels. Rotate your hands both directions. Maxwell's gotten a nice little sleep here while we've been doing yoga. Lower down on the mat, all the way on your back. Bridge pose. You could do supported bridge pose if you have a block. You would just place the block underneath the sacrum. So otherwise, palms on the floor, head on the floor flat. You want to lift up your right shoulder and pull it under, left shoulder, pull it under, and then lift your hips. So you want to make sure you're lifting up rather than pushing towards your shoulders. So you don't want to push your feet so that you're pushing into the shoulders. You want to lift the hips, squeezing your glutes, strengthening the posterior body, lifting the hips, put your palms on the floor, clasp your hands, and maybe you can bring your arms closer in underneath you. 5 breaths. Breathe in, breathe out. Try wheel pose if you'd like to come up into wheel pose on your own. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, chin off your chest, exhale. Breathe in, breathe out. 2 more breaths. One more breath. Lift up higher. Then unclasp your hands and slowly lower. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Separate your blades apart. Bring your feet to the edges of the mat and tip your knees over from side to side. Knees side to side. Beautiful job. Nice practice. And now let's just let all that integrate, all that movement, all the strength. Good. Now extend your right leg out to the right and your left leg out to the left. So 2 minutes of Shavasana. So I'm going to encourage you to let your mind or let your mind be present. Allow your mind to be present in the moment, thinking about your breathing. So breath work right here. So lengthening the exhale, half the length on the inhale. So breathe in 4, then exhale 8. Inhale 4, exhale 8. Inhale 4, exhale 8. Inhale 4, exhale 8. Two more times. Inhale 4, exhale 8. Inhale 4, exhale 8. And allow your breathing to come back to its normal pace, normal rhythm with your body. Bring your right hand to your belly and your left hand to your heart. Just feel your breath and feel the heartbeat. Set your feet on the floor, knees pointing up, and then tip the knees over to the side and push your body all the way up to a seated position. So lifting up your shoulders and your head, cross your legs comfortably. And then inhale and reach up. Lean over to the side, so over to the right, look up over, and then reach over and lift up, lean over to the opposite side. So reach the arm, put the elbow down, and now let's just add that twist, this beginning class, or ending class the way we began class. Inhale and lift up, and then exhale the other way, fingertips behind. Good job. Now hands behind, lean back and change the crossing. Inhale, reach, and then twist, or no, lean over first, reach up and over the ear. Point the elbow down towards the floor. Inhale, up and over the other way, reach the arm. And then let's reach up first and then turn the body with the body up tall or the spine straight. Inhale and reach, and then exhale and twist. Good. Now reach up one more time. Bring your hands together to your heart. So the edge of the thumbs to the breastbone or the heart, shoulders rolled back. Then bow your chins. You can bring the edge of the hands to the mind's eye. And the third eye, just making that connection and thanks and in gratitude for our practice together, for showing up and taking care of yourselves during this time. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste.
Thank you. Have a great Tuesday, or whenever you're playing this class, have a great rest of the day. And I'll see you again. Tomorrow is boot camp and strength training just before that at 8 o'clock. Boot camp at 8:30. I'll see you around. Please add to the community or to the conversation in the group if you have any questions or want to bring up a discussion. Technical questions, you can direct message me, and I'm here to support you with any technology stuff, okay? So I'll leave you with that. Thank you. Bye.